Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And this time round, well, it's been a while folks, but I'm back. I'm finally back to Let's Playing. This time round, I'm going to be doing another one of the games in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. The one that was released last year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be playing, and when the, of course, the saving thing comes in. Yeah, oh, God, disgrace me. Sonic Forces! Yes, folks. Sonic Forces. And the version we're going to be playing is, of course, the Switch version because in the, of course, in the PlayStation 4 version, some of the cutscenes are blocked from recording. So it looks like I'm going to play this in all 30 frames per second glory, folks. I'm going to go for hard because I played Sonic the Hedgehog games before.
Sonic, how I hate him.
We've already established that so many times before, you fat fuck. Robotnik.
Every defeat, every humiliation at the Hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world!
Oh dear, it looks like Mike Pollock's laughter is still doesn't fail to amuse me. It never fails to amuse me, this, you know, the Eggman laugh from Mike Pollock. Genius. Oh, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sonic Forces, which brings back the modern Sonic formula, that the boost to win formula that hasn't been seen since Sonic Generations. Well, it's back in full force, so you have to use. So this time around, you have to, of course, get a Wisp capsule where you can have the boost. Now, here's the thing, folks, that Sonic Forces hasn't been well received because of multiple factors. Well, we'll get to those factors pretty much soon enough. Because one, physics are a little bit more, wonkier than they were in Sonic Generations. To be fairly honest, I prefer the, Generations approach. And two, but trust me, there's going to be a lot more problems as we go across the games. But we'll see what happens. Red rings are back, and you have to collect them all in order to get, Super Sonic, like what you do in Sonic Lost World. But of course, folks, I'm probably going to get a bit of, criticism for this, but here's what I think. I think Sonic Lost World is a little bit better than this game. Well, what? That's a bit intensive, isn't it, Sonic? Well, he's called it. One of your favourite spots to run is all ruined. Yeah. It's basically considering you couldn't save it in time, you lazy blue prick. Okay, so we've done it. We got through the first. Got the first stage done. Okay, so that's a guaranteed S rank. Okay, so that's that done. Oh dear, here we go.
Is everyone okay?
We are, thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close, though, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
Oof. But guess who hit him?
Shadow, it's you?
It's not the real Shadow. It was spoiler warning. Huh?
Metal. Chaos.
Four of his enemies from the past is here, alongside a new villain. We'll get it. We'll introduce him into a second.
Faster than Sonic?
We'll introduce him later on. He doesn't show his face until much later.
Something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog is not even putting him a fight. Because he is now getting kicked.
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up.
Oh dear.
Running out of time here.
Oh dear.
Sonic!
Oh dear. With Sonic now gone, Eggman basically took over the world. Oh, it's about time we finally get to see Dr. Eggman ruling the world. But we get a resistance to continue the fight. Yeah, let's see.
Eggman's army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
No shit.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails is just lost.
Well, Tails has gone into being a coward now. I thought he was a brave fox, but now he seems he's gone back to being a coward.
I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Exactly, it's
Eggman's
SBO.
army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
Exactly, Silver.
Everyone is terrified.
Ah, Charm. Why did we have to put up with this little bastard again?
The survivor
Charmy
is
B.
right?
I'm accessing the file now.
But Amy's become a computerist this time around. I think Amy's personality in this game is much more improved than she has been in the past few games. And so is Silver's. I think Silver's done a much better job this time around. SBO, I'm going to be honest with you, he's a lot more better this time around. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to what is considered to be the Avatar character. You get, of course, 7 species of animal. You got from dog, wolf, rabbit, bear, cat, bird, and hedgehog. And all of them have some different abilities. So with that being said, let's go get to create our character. I'm not going to do a hedgehog because, well, that's overdone to death. Let's go for a cat instead. Let's go for number 2, because that's more, you know, cattish. I just want to see what skin colour I could do. Yeah, that would be perfect. We might as well call him Bilbo the cat. Oh dear, what eye colour can I go for? Yep, let's go for that. I'm gonna go for green. Let's go for green eyes, because that's basically cat's eye colour. Usual eye colour for cats. Let's see. No, I want to see what voice I can have. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, once again, I have to see what victory pose it is. Good one. Nice one. A Bowens bit Blair. Ah, that's a good one. I think type 8. Is that clapping is a bit nah. Let's go for type 8. Right, we completed it. Let's go and see Knuckles. So far, there he is, Knuckles.
What's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill, and the resistance in the city is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them running in fear.
Well, at least we all know that Knuckles, with Sonic Gun, has actually taken over as commander. At least Knuckles is tough enough to know. He's at least we all know Knuckles is braver.
Doesn't look like much.
Oh, you bastard!
But I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt.
Yeah, like a pencil sharpener.
Take this. We're depending
Especially for you, Charlie, considering that he himself is an annoying
on
little
it. The world's not
little
gonna save
bast,
itself.
annoying little pest. Vector's still annoying, but not as annoying as he was in Shadow the Hedgehog with his, you know, find a computer room thing. Oh dear, now Eggman's ruled the whole entire world. So with that being said, let's go on to our next one, which is at the chemical plant. We play as Shadow the Hedgehog, but we'll record it.
I just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
Whoa!
Way. That's excellent.
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it. I knew.
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell. They've been
We
torturing
all
him
know
for
what
months.
spy that
That's
is.
horrible. We have to rescue him.
Plan's already happening, Amy.
Yeah.
I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport and the chemical plant to borrow a shuttle. Come on, guys. Who's up for an old school style jailbreak?
Exactly. We haven't got a jailbreak since, of course, Sonic Adventure 2, when Sonic was busted out of Prison Island. Remember that, guys? Well, this is exactly like this. But this time round, Gun is not. But this time round, Gun is not involved. This time round, it's basically, well, basically, this time round it's Eggman. This time around, it's Eggman replacing, of course, what's their name again? Gun. Basically, the best thing about, of course, the Avatar is, of course, the Wisp Bomb weapons. Using the Wisp Bomb basically gives you, of course, a different kind of firepower depending on which Wisp Bomb you're using. If you're using the Burst Wisp Bomb, then you're basically using, you have a flamethrower, and it's a really fantastic one. It was one of the best. It's the best thing to use when you're trying to get rid of any enemy close range. Any close range, it's a good mid-range weapon, and it really, tears through enemies easily. That's fantastic. And by the way, rail grinding's back, ladies and gentlemen, with full force. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got Burst. So, yeah, this is the one thing about Sonic Forces. It's, of course, physics are extremely wonky compared to, of course, the previous games, Sonic Generations. Generations, the physics weren't as wonky as this, and I mean, Generations got it right. So why did it happen? So why did they actually have to make Sonic, Forces extremely wonky? Well, maybe because they ran out of development time, and also one of the biggest criticisms that I have with this game is, of course, the stages. There's only 30 stages, but the action stages are extremely short and not as long. I definitely would love to have longer stages. Shadow Eye alert. Up we go. And also, but the best thing about this game is that this time round you don't have any lives in this game. No, you have unlimited tries in this game.
They won't mind if we borrow this for a while. Hurry it up, rookie. Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
Yeah, I'm stepping up to the plate, Knux. Okay, so that's that done. That's the second stage done. So, folks, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, as you probably can tell, I don't really mind Sonic Forces. It's not a bad game by any means, but we'll see what happens in the later stages of the game whenever we get there. Of course, the medal system is basically you get a medal system for, of course, depending on how many points you score on a stage, and it increases your rank. You can do multiple stages at a time, but that means you can actually, do. I'm gonna edit my avatar much later. Ladies and gentlemen, if you actually get the game, you get a lot of cool stuff. Most notably, the Persona uniform, as well as other Sega franchises like Super Monkey Ball, Knights, and Jet Set Radio. Don't have a bodysuit yet. So basically, I'm gonna give my persona, my avatar, the Persona look. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I never ever played Persona, but to be fairly honest, unfortunately I'm not much of an RPG person. I think the only time I actually do like RPGs is basically, Pokemon is probably the only RPG I could only play, so call me a bit of a... Call me somebody who doesn't even understand. Call me a person who doesn't like Persona, but I don't really... To be very honest, haven't got much interest in playing Persona. If I want another Sega franchise other than Sonic that I can try out, I probably might try Yakuza.
Should have done it. I couldn't figure it out.
Uh-oh, Tails. Look out.
Whoa, chaos! Sonic, help me!
Oh dear, now Tails has gone back into being the coward. Uh-oh, here we go. Which Sonic is this?
Sonic? You're alive!
But it's not the Sonic we're expecting.
What?
It's the classic Sonic who's come back.
You're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you?
Well, the past Sonic, actually.
That makes sense, I think. Do you know how you got here?
Well, basically, if you haven't... Well, he doesn't know, but if you actually played Sonic Mania, you all know that he actually got transported into the modern world
And maybe
via
that's
the
why
Phantom
you're here,
Ruby.
to help save the world. Either way, it's still
But we
good
all
to see
know
Sonic.
that... We all know the Phantom Ruby is the main weapon of choice for Dr. Eggman in this game. Spoiler warning, if anybody hasn't played this game. I guess it's Ghost Town. Okay, so folks, this is the classic Sonic gameplay end. And here's the one, but here's... Now, I'm going to be out of all three of the game styles that is in Sonic Force is... Unfortunately, unlike Sonic Generations, which classic Sonic actually plays like a dream, this classic Sonic, however, is possibly the worst. My least favourite part of the Sonic game. Want to know why? Classic Sonic's physics are not that great. Now, you may think of me. Now, some people might think I'm being a bit too much like, well, that or somebody. You know who I'm talking about. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The physics in Sonic Mania worked way better. Look, what you're doing in Sonic, using classic Sonic, you actually have the spin dash. You have, of course, the drop dash, like what you do in Sonic Mania, and you have the spin jump as well as the item monitors. And another thing that happens is that the speed fuse doesn't even last at all very long at all. It only lasts like 5 seconds, unlike Sonic Mania, which of course lasts about 20 seconds, like the invincibility does. That's all I could, and that is all I can say for classic Sonic. It's not, and there's nothing else I can say except I'm gonna be honest with you. Classic Sonic is not a very. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't even like Sonic. I think that Sonic. Unfortunately, like I said, classic Sonic, like what I said, is nowhere near as good as he was in Generations. To be fairly honest. It is definitely a fact that I can't hide. It's definitely not that great. It's not as good. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not as good as classic Sonic in Generations, like what I said, or even the Avatar or modern Sonic gameplay. Sadly, basically, like in Sonic, I'm basically going to be telling the truth that. Oh dear.
I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt.
Oh dear.
It's delicious. Give in to your fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
Oh my god. We'll see who that bastard is. So like what I said, classic Sonic gameplay in this game is nowhere near as good as the Avatar of the modern Sonic. I'm gonna be dead honest. I just think classic Sonic's physics are just absolutely ugh.
Rouge!
Oh, yeah, it must be the spy. That is Rouge. Well, we know she was a government spy, but at least working for the Resistance basically knows how much of an experienced spy she is, basically on her resume.
He's been waiting to show
Well, at least we all know Rouge was really helpful with this operation.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Exactly.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of
Oh,
schedule.
Jesus.
The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive. Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
Oh dear.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
It isn't.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so with that being said, however, that is the first part of Sonic Forces done. So I hope you've enjoyed the first part of this Let's Play, and I will see you guys in the next part for when we're going to take on the next lot of stages and free Sonic from the Death Egg. So I'll see you guys in part 2 of Sonic Forces.